Somebody commented that I should do an introduction video, and I thought that was a very good idea, so here it is. So to start off, my name is Melanie. I am a farmer, probably as you can tell on my channel if you've watched a couple videos. I am in central Alberta. I work on my family farm. I have lived here all my life, but my parents did come from Germany about 30 years almost now ago, and I was born here, but my first language is German. And we are actually going to do a little bit of a farm tour, so a little bit of the equipment that's on here. So behind me we'll start with the crane. This has been awesome for us. It made more sense to buy a crane than rent one just because we have so many projects that we needed the crane for. We extended our bins. We set up 5 new hopper bins last year. We have 6 new hopper bins this year. We put up 3 elevators, we extended a bunch of stuff, so this one has definitely paid itself off. So other than the 6 crops that we grow, we also do some hay. So you can see this is our wagon that we pull behind a tractor, usually our Deutz. This is just some straw. We do usually almost no straw or very little, but this is just for our horses a little bit. We now have a self-driving one. This year's a bit of an older trailer as well, so we actually use that one to move our excavator. This year's what we use to cut the grass, so to make our hay you have to start with cutting it first, so that is that piece. But probably actually what you guys are going to love the most, at least this is what I'm guessing, is the Unimuck. Alright, so it's got a front winch, it has a front and a back PTO, so I'll go to the back here. This bed here in the back, this tips both ways and back too. And then, yeah, so again, the back PTO as well. Got some balers here, and we have another one in the other shed. This is the Deutz, so again, here we go, is a little bit of older equipment. This is what we had to set up for this spring, but in harvest time, we actually have the Fendt 1050 in front. So we have Macdon headers, we got 2 over there, and then we have a John Deere header here. And then behind me, we got our Tridem, and then here's a step deck. We use this for our hay bales to move those. This is our home field. This is our biggest field. It's about 540 acres. And then we're coming up here now to our Fendt and our scraper as well. In the back there you can see Gabby. That's what we call our K100. And that's a Super B behind her. So we actually moved a lot of earth recently with the scraper. The Fendt 1050. This is what we use in the spring. This one pulls the planter. So our Federstadt Tempo planter. And in harvest time it will pull the grain cart, and then we also use it for any kind of other field work. Alright, and then I know lots of people are fans of this truck here, so this again is the K100. This shed here is a pretty recent build. It's only a couple years old. And then if we just look to the right a little bit of it is our old hay shed. We got our zoom boom, and then we got our boom lift, so it's up there. This one goes out 60 feet, so it's quite a good length. Very useful for when building bins. So that's why we bought this guy, and also when we were building our elevators as well. This is our old Super B, it's a Load King. Our tandem here, we got 2 of these. The other one looks exactly like this one, just a year difference, is what we actually use to clean our seed. These 5 bins here that look really nice and shiny, those are new. Those are the ones that we built last year. And we replaced 6 flat bins, and then obviously now 5 big hopper bins. Our drill is getting washed. It's right over there. The RX 9620 is in front of it. And this is kind of still the back of the farm, so some other bins here. Here's a couple more bins in the back. Those are 10,000 bushel bins. And then behind the truck there, you can already kind of see our dryer. All right, excavator is here. We have 2 swathers. So that's one of them, obviously. And this is kind of the area where the new 6 hopper bins are going to be. This is our biggest bin. It's 30,000 bushels. Here is our 20,000 bushel bin. And this is the dryer system. So beside it in that trailer is actually a generator. And here's another look of the bins from the front. And as you can probably see here now, the solar panels on top of that roof. Alright, so this big building here is our workshop. This here's a grader. This is just another machine shed. This is a 2130. It's kind of apart right now because it was going in for reparations, and now it's got a new problem. So, but this one we actually usually use for hay season, so we'll actually pull like the square baler behind it. There's a square baler, and there's the other one. So that is usually what we use that one for. And then we also have our Massey, which we also use for square baling. and everything else. All right, and that's it for the quick little farm tour, and let me know what you guys want to see. If there's anything specifically that you want to see on the farm in more depth, I will definitely do a video on that. Otherwise, crops cutting videos are coming soon, as well as our progress here over there with the 6 new hopper bins, so that will definitely be coming soon as well.